This audio is used for the transcriber test at GoTranscript.
On top of that, it's also quality management of the product. It can be optimization of the process, for example, for energy saving in the process, as an example, or emission saving. And more recently, it's machine learning about the processes in order to gather all this data and to make data analytics with all the data and to improve the process management through all this data. So again, the continuous processes were the start, and now the trend, and I think it's the big move of the market, it's about implementing the same view, so the same view in discrete processes, so the processes that you see in a factory where you have several machines, where you have a product transfer from one machine to the other, where you have physical objects going from one step to the next step with different, let's say, transformations.
Yeah.
So now the big trend is to implement the same view on a global scale in such a workshop, and this is new because in fact the possibility to connect all the machines together and all the very small steps together is something which is new, to the opposite of the continuous processes where it has been done much earlier in the history. So the global connections of all machines is a new trend, and this means that the machines are connected to a global information system, which is the MES. Yeah. And there are also additional sensors. What is new also is the fact that there is a new trend to develop specific sensors and to implement specific sensors on all these small parts, on all this, let's say, local area, in order to get more information and to enrich the MES. So you get information, of course, there are very simple information there, like electrical data regarding the electrical supply of the machines. You have also temperature. You can have pressure in some case when there is a pressure concern, for example, if there is a process like 3D printing, for example, where you need to have vacuum in a specific chamber, then you would get the pressure in this chamber. So it's an example. Huh? You can have vibration. There are a lot of applications which are done by capturing the vibration on axes. All the CNC machines have axes which are rotating, so you have specific sensors to capture the vibrations on such axes. Of course, you can capture also the linear movements of all the party movements. You can check that the linear movement has the right speed, the right geometry, and so on. So all this data, of course, it's a huge amount. All these data are input in the MES, and they are part of this idea to gather all the data in the global, let's say, manufacturing overview of the workshop.
This audio is used for the transcriber test at GoTranscript.